Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Time for the third and final run through the game, where we're going to get the true ending. Now, we got the good ending and the bad ending, and from what I know of the true ending, it could perhaps best be called more of a neutral ending. Now, I'm going to make some changes to my AC design for this one. I'm going to switch out this head for another one. This head is kind of the maximally menacing head that I wanted for the evil run. So I'm going to go with one that is maybe somewhat less menacing for this one. I think I'm going to go with this. It's still kind of menacing, but arguably somewhat less so. And I think I'm going to go with a more energy-based build, or I'm going to at least try that for this run and see if it's effective. Let's try the double-barreled laser rifles. Now, I don't know if they're going to be as effective as we need. If not, we'll switch back to the shotguns. And I'm going to stick with the needle cannons here rather than the songbirds. So like I said, more of an energy-based build for this last run. Unless it ends up being really ineffective, and then we'll change it. And we're going to switch from the menacing black. We're not going to go with the white glint kind of color scheme either. We're going to go with something kind of more neutral. Well, we could go with gold to kind of express our elite status now that we've cleared the game twice and gotten the two normal endings. Though I kind of like this silvery blue. I think there's a high chance I'm going to go with this kind of silvery blue color. Oh, maybe this variant. I kind of like that one. I like that one too. All three of these are candidates. That one's not bad either. This kind of dark blue. Honestly, it's a bit of a difficult decision. Oh wow, look at all these options. And this very light blue also kind of appeals. Is this the male equivalent of like playing dress-up dolls or something? Paint your mech? I think I've narrowed it down to one of three. This one, or this one, or this one, I think. So do I want to go with the lighter or the darker? Light trim or dark trim? I think I'm going to go with one of these two. Let's try the light trim, see what we think. We could always change it. Alright, and we're going to swap out our decal. We're not going to go with the Overseers this run. So that's why this tab took so long to fill out, because these are all mined options. Let's go with the gold all-mined logo. Kind of a little hint of what's to come. Okay, now, let us begin the run. Again, the early missions should go fast. And I don't think there's any particular choices to make for these first couple missions.
Got a job for you, 621. This is... The client doesn't care who does this job.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright, let's go.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
Almost feels kind of weird not to have Ire talking to us in these earlier missions. These do fire faster than the shotguns, so they've got that advantage. And they're certainly powerful enough to get the job done against these basic enemies. Alright, which one's closer? Probably the right one?
That's one of the artillery placements. The front is protected with
Oh, that was a direct hit.
There's only one of them. We can do this.
Ow. What hit me? Something hit me pretty hard. Oh, it was these artillery, I think.
We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 6-2.
We sure cause a mess everywhere we go. Kinda reminds me of what Fran said of us at the end of Armored Core 5. Everything we touch turns to ash. I guess that's true of every player character, Raven, in the Armored Core series. Oh, hey there, buddy. Oh wow, I missed him. This definitely has a faster rate of fire than the shotguns. It doesn't feel as punchy, but it's perfectly effective for these early missions. Walter's an interesting character. It's kinda hard to hate him, even though his ultimate goal is pretty darn evil. Because it does seem like he mistakenly thinks that he's doing the right thing. And even though he is kinda using us, it does seem that he cares about the player character's well-being to an extent. Alright, let's maybe not approach it dead on. Every time, that makes me smile. Shouting defiantly in that cute Bridge Bunny voice, it just... There's no way to be intimidating when you have a voice like that. You're destined to sound adorable no matter what you say.
Confirmed. All targets destroyed.
Easy peasy.
6-2. Return to base.
Good start. Oh, look at that guy sneaking up behind us. Too bad the mission's over. Oh, you know something else I can consider?
No new messages.
Is, seeing about using the Alba parts. I think it was the Alba, which was the AC that Rusty used in the bad ending, right? I think. We can at least take a look at them. I suspect we're going to be overburdened if we switch to them. Well, we get an energy shortfall. We are using an energy-heavy build, so that's fair enough. So, yeah, if we want to go with these weapons, I don't think we're going to be able to use it. Which is too bad. Because that would be kind of cool. Where'd the Alba legs go? Did we not get legs for the Alba? Oh, there they are. Yeah, they also make us overburdened. So it's energy shortfall plus overburdened. That's not going to do unless we change our weapon loadout, which I don't really feel like doing right now. Like I said, that would have been cool, but...
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extra-planetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in grid 135
Yep.
southern...
This one. Now, I did surprisingly poorly on this one in my second run.
Now you need a rep.
Let's see if we can do any better on our third run. It's because it's my weakness.
Activating combat
Being
mode.
surrounded by enemies sniping me off.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafag MT squad.
Enemy attack! 1AC!
Let's try going around the perimeter and see if that works out a little better for us.
Independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers.
Oh, you wish they had sent the Vespers.
Wipe them out, 621.
Was there another one over here? No, there wasn't. Any more on this side? Yep, couple. I love the rapid fire on these laser guns. It's great for taking care of large numbers of trash mobs.
Focus your fire!
I mean, do you have any choice but to focus your fire when there's only one target? Spreading your fire is really only something that makes sense when there's multiple targets.
That bird's tearing through us. Damn it. Archivist really scored this time.
Looks like we took a hit. Where are they coming from? This way. There they are. That went okay. Took some unnecessary hits, but it went pretty quick. It's just kind of casually destroying everything.
Enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
Oh, nice shield. No match for the stun needles. Guess this is...
Has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621.
Now that we see it in better light, I guess this is more just kind of gray. There's not really much blue here. I kind of just want something that's a little more blue. Let's go back to the drawing board for our mech paint. In that lighting, it does look like it has a bit of a blue sheen, but... yeah, I guess you can clearly see that it's mostly gray just from the color set. That being the case, there's a dark blue. We could go with that dark blue. That's kind of the only blue in the corporate, isn't it? Because these ones that look a little blue in this lighting, they really aren't. They're just gray. Military, it doesn't really have any nice deep blues either. This has a very dark blue. That has the kind of sporty blue, which I like. I mean, I don't know, I could go with that. Nothing has quite the shade of blue that I would like. Let's just go with the dark blue for now. We may change it back to the sporty blue later that we had for a little while in the first run, because I did like that sporty blue. We'll leave it at the dark for now. Alright. Yeah, here's a couple missions that make me feel bad. Because I have to kill people I don't especially want to kill, but I guess that's the life of a mercenary.
621. The Balaam Group sent a request.
This one I think has cute bridge bunny voice girl piloting the tetrapod.
For you by name.
It's not obvious that she dies. She might have escaped.
Keep building your rep.
And then the other one has that poor tester pilot. The poor sod. His luck ran out when he ran into us. Or rather, it's about to, after this mission.
Commence mission. Destroy the Rubicon Liberation Front transport jobbers.
You know, you get hints here and there that Rubicon has some areas of kind of beautiful alpine scenery, or it did before it got ultra-industrialized by the human colonists. Seems like it's a fairly cold planet in general. Yeah, it looks like probably a starkly beautiful planet before, like I said, it just got super ultra-industrialized, covered with that huge outer shell, and just factories and cities put up everywhere. Alright, you done? You done.
Damn. Corporation.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. these targets.
There she is.
Back for an AC.
Have no fear. The coral is with us.
Looks like they've got a mouse tetrapod. It's a cut above the other MTs. Ignore it and focus on the mission.
No, I'm gonna take it out. Well, I technically could ignore it, but it just kind of feels wrong to ignore it. I guess that means I'm fighting cute Bridge Bunny Voice Girl when I technically don't have to. Okay, well, she's proved herself a threat, so now we kinda... I think it's for the best that we take her down. I'm having trouble locking on, as I sometimes do. Okay, she's down.
How are you?
It does kinda sound like she probably escaped.
You're unnatural with this 621.
I know, thanks. I'm experienced, as you said. It's cool how that one line of dialogue of Walter's changes on this playthrough. He says,
Like you got them all.
you know, you're ready for Rubicon because you're experienced.
Return to base.
I don't think he says that in the first two playthroughs, so that's a neat little subtle touch, that change of dialogue. I notice little touches like that and I appreciate them, that care and attention to detail.
One new message.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping...
I'm not
them
positive, but it
invasion.
seems like skipping the dialogue in these communications might contribute to the audio desync I sometimes experience. So I might just let those play out. Because, like I said, I think it accelerates the audio desync if I don't know if I'm just making that up, but it seems like it does. So I think I'm just going to let those parts play out, rather than skipping through them. Alright. Now this one I really feel awful about, but what can you do?
Got a job for you, 621.
Now these briefings, it doesn't seem to matter, because rather than skipping it line by line, you just skip the whole thing.
The target may be a product sample.
Alright, you poor sod. This is your unlucky day.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time, 621.
Oh, even the markers show up on my radar. Student pilot.
But don't let your guard down.
Oh, nice dodge. And he's down. Sorry, buddy.
I just wanted to call sign of my own.
Enemy AC destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Oh, look at that shine off the ground. That's awesome looking.
Michigan. About leaving 621 with the red guns.
Handler Walter, forgot to mention something. The Liberation Front's changing the strategy. Been cozying up to independent mercs.
Great news, if it means more work for 621.
They can try whatever tricks they want. The Red Guns are ready to smash some heads.
One new message.
621. About the tester AC you downed. That was being shipped to the Red Guns, Balam's in-house AC squad. They're Balam's main force, and its members are no amateurs. Remember who you're messing with.
Oh, I know. They were probably the toughest mission I've had in the game so far. Where I have to eliminate Gun 1 and basically the entire remaining Red Guns force. That's no joke. You know what? I am going to go with the sporty blue. I've decided. What can I say? I like it. There we go. It's maybe a touch on the garish side, but heck with it. We're going with it. We're going with it. Oh, new mission. So I was saying that we were going to get more new content on this run. And this is the first example of that. We get a decision where before we didn't have one. Before we had to destroy the Strider. This time we get an option to escort the Strider, which of course we're going to do that. Of course at every opportunity we're going to pick new content. Also in this mission, destroy the dam complex. When we get the offer to switch sides, we're going to do it.
621.
I think we might have to do it to get the true ending.
Gun 13, huh?
But even if we don't have to, we're going to do it anyway.
Main system activating combat mode.
Balam Group AC Squad Red Guns reporting for duty. Commence mission. Attack! Get in there, you faggots!
Great. An independent merc. Who's the wise guy who decided the Red Gun should be taking care of some freedoms?
Who gives a shit? We'll handle this mission ourselves. One target.
Yeah, I've already destroyed everything, but you'll handle it yourselves, huh?
I told you why we're here.
You guys can't even keep up with me. Who do you think you're kidding?
Climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, the locals' little base is next.
Good five. Can't take yourself away from chatting with a tag along. Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
2 targets destroyed.
As I said, I'm developing a weird, almost appreciation for Michigan. Like, he's still kind of annoying, but he's also kind of funny, now that I understand him a little better.
That takes care of the front
Oh.
line teams.
Okay, yep, got him.
That was just the warm-up. Look alive, maggots!
We should be getting the offer to turncoat momentarily. Yep, here it comes.
Raven, I represent the Rubicon Liberation Front. Our request is simple. We want you to take out the 2 Red Guns. Our compensation will be double Balam's offer. Awaiting your response. Interesting. Your call, 621.
Even though you guys are kind of weird and a little culty, I do like you better than the corporation, so...
Cooperation is appreciated, Raven. 621. We've received a friendly ID tag from the Liberation Front. Let's not waste their firepower.
Alright, Volta and Iguazu, you guys are going down. Alright, let's see how this energy-heavy build does against real opponents. Pretty well.
Gun 4, gun 5, return fire! It looks like gun 13's playing dirty now! Something else. Where did Michigan find this?
Got him.
Losing control of my machine. No choice but to withdraw.
Alright, Iguazu, time to destroy you for what, the 3rd time?
But good job getting away from the tag along.
Watch it, Freelancer. I'm not going down like Volta. I'm gonna punch the living daylights out of Michigan, and no one's stopping me.
Lock onto him. Come on, lock onto him. There we go. Yep, he keeps hiding behind stuff. Wow, the rate of fire on this is better than it is on the shotguns. Nice, stunned him.
I'm not taking any more of your shit.
Oh, you're taking it all right.
AP at 50%.
Look at him run. Get back here, Iguazu. Oh, nice dodge. Oh, nice dodge again. He's putting up a fight. Got him.
Freelancer got lucky.
Lucky, huh?
Confirmed. Gun 4 and Gun 5 eliminated. You can bill me for the AC repair fees, Michigan.
You've ruined our little field trip, Walter. I'll be billing you for tuition fees, too.
Michigan took that awfully well. I mean, that was a flagrant betrayal. He was awfully chill about it, really. This is why I'm starting to develop an appreciation for him. He's like, good job getting wasted by the tag-along, Gun 4. Can't believe I'm warming up to that guy after I hated him so much.
One new message.
You got lucky, Merc. So, you got a nice punch in. Go buy a lottery ticket. The red guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
This time Iguazu has a better reason to hate us. Okay, and now we're gonna pick Escort the Mining Ship. Defend the weaponized mining ship Strider.
Got a job for you, 621. We've received a request from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Raven, here's an operation that may be of interest to you. We want you to escort the Strider, a weaponized mining ship. There's no end to the Corp's invasion. They've reached the Bonadea Dunes in western Bellius now. Before the invasion, the Strider was our mobile base for extracting and distributing coral. We paid the dozers a fortune to outfit it for combat. It's too precious an asset to lose. Hopefully we can count on your assistance.
Looks like we've got conflicting requests about the same ship. You'll be doing the work. You choose.
Well, obviously I'm gonna go with the new option.
Chose the Liberation Front, did you? Whatever works to get your name out there. That's the benefit of being independent.
Walter doesn't seem all that approving, but he's not stopping us.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wait, someone's already attacking the ship.
What is this thing?
Oh, well, that was a quick fail. Mission failed.
Enemies on the radar. 621, they're coming. No ID.
Oh, they're quick.
Schneider MTs.
Oh, they're very quick. Okay, let's lock on.
Defend yourself,
Sea
621.
weapons.
They're not going to listen to reason.
Good lord, these things are strong.
It's made by the Rubicon Research Institute. Relics that survived the fires of Ibis.
I can't hit it. Finally. Okay, one down. Jeez, these things are strong.
Repair kits remaining.
Oh, lost my lock. Come on, lock on. There we go.
AP
Alright, I flew right into that. Can't see it through my own mech. I went to kick it, but I'm the one who got wrecked. Why is it so strong? Holy crap. Can't land a hit on it. This may not be a good build for this. Managed to kick it that time. Okay, stunned it. This still has tons of hit points left. Yeah, they're so fast I can't hit them. I'm dead! Okay. Not the right build, obviously. Not the right build in any way. Okay, let's try Gatlings. Gatlings are not very dodgeable. These things are dodging machines. And, okay, we're not going to fool around. We're going to go with the Songbirds. Alright, you want to play rough? We can do that. We can play rough.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wait. Someone's already attacking the ship.
What is that thing?
Enemies on the radar. 621. They're coming.
Lost my lock. Come on, lock on. There we go. Okay, they double kicked me. That worked a lot better. A whole lot better. Okay, way better. Think that other build is officially weak then. Okay, good thing we changed builds. Well, it's grinder wheels. Except this time we won't be able to skip them. Wow, okay. Let's take to the air. These things are quick. Wow, they're stunning me. So who launched this attack? Who has this weaponry? Corporations never showed that they had this. Good lord. Starting to think I want a hover build for this. Alright, we need to lock on. This is nasty. Come on, lock on. Lock on. Thank you. I'm having a lot. I can't even hurt it. It's not taking any damage. Look at that. No damage. Why? What is the right build here? Good grief. I'm getting destroyed. What the hell? This is unbelievably difficult. Especially since they seem immune to my weapons. That's not great. Okay. Huh. That build just did nothing. It didn't even hurt them. It was good against the first two enemies, but useless against those. What do I need then? Obviously not that. I could try the plasma guns. Those have been effective in the past. Plasma rifles. Good grief, this is difficult. Wasn't anticipating this. Guess I should have, since I think this mission only becomes available on the third playthrough. It should kind of be a given it's going to be difficult.
Wait. Someone's already attacking the ship.
So, I guess it was a good decision of me to skip the grinder wheel before. Now we have to fight 4 of them at once, and they are nasty. My Gatling gun didn't even hurt them.
Enemies on the radar. 621. They're coming.
So the Gatlings are great against these guys, but worthless against the grinder wheels. Block on. Nice shot, nice shot. Good grief, I'm out of repair kits. So with the Gatling, those guys are easy, and without it, they're insanely difficult. Interesting. Are these weapons any better against the grinder wheels? Alright, well if I can hit them with the songbirds, they die pretty quick. Okay, that went better. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't see that guy. I didn't know he was still alive. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm trying to lock onto him and it's not happening. Fire, fire, fire. Ah, it wouldn't fire.
Repair kit remaining.
Helianthus machines coming in hot. These are dangerous, 621. Knock them down and go in for the kill.
Okay.
Looks like the last of them. Nothing on the long-range radar. You may have failed to protect the Strider, but you had a hell of an excuse. I'll look
Yeah, it was destroyed before I got here.
Get some rest, 621.
unexpectedly brutal mission. Almost as tough as intercept the red guns. That was all kinds of nasty. I tried a whole lot of different builds. In the end, I went with a really unorthodox one that I've never used before. Reverse joint legs so I could hop up really high. Missile launcher shoulders, and those cluster firing homing missile launcher handheld weapons. That turned out to be the secret sauce that was a combination that finally enabled me to win after a lot of failures.
You must be the handler, I presume, for the independent mercenary Raven. Honored to make your acquaintance, V2 Snail. I understand you want to join Operation Wall Climb. You do realize that smashing up... Know your place, you... I hear your deployment must be rough, only have... Oh, are you... We've been through... Very well, then. Who's been equally brave?
Alright, I'm skipping through that because I wasn't planning on this, but because I'm going to have to edit this in post to cut out a whole lot of failures, this is going to be a shorter episode. So even if it gets desynced, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to be starting a new recording shortly.
Raven, first up, let me apologize. That request to escort the Strider turned out to be something else entirely. I hear
Yeah,
those
really nasty
strange
mission.
Machines didn't come from the corpse. Is there some other force that wants to see the Rubiconians fall? Be careful out there, Raven. There's more to this.
Yeah, it's not clear to me who was deploying those things. The PCA? I have no clue. But anyway, let's just go back to our more standard loadout. So, alright, get rid of the mine beta legs and go back to, there we go, the VE-42A. Then back to the Tianqiang arms. And then back to the needle launchers. And I think those enemies are just really resistant to energy weaponry for whatever reason, so I actually don't think that the double-barreled laser rifles are inherently bad. I'm going to go back to that build. Oh, right, I changed out my core as well. I changed it to Alba because I was overburdened. We want to go back to the HAL? Were we using the HAL? I think so. That just looks dumb. So I'm not going with that, even if it does give me a pretty decent AP increase. Okay, we could also go with the Mind Alpha, but then we reduce our AP a little bit more. Yeah, let's just stick with the HAL. Okay. Whew, tough mission. Like I said, I probably should have expected that for a mission that's only available on the third playthrough. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Shorter than I thought it was going to be. I was planning to record for longer. But we're going to pick right up and continue the true ending run in the next episode. I'll see you then.